This is Public Safety in Focus. An engineer with the DPS Office of Pipeline Safety continues working with Xcel Energy following a natural gas shortage that left approximately 150 Minnesotans near Princeton without heat during our recent stretch of brutally cold weather. The Office of Pipeline Safety engineer is investigating why the natural gas service was interrupted and what may need to be addressed to prevent future issues. The investigation is ongoing. Minnesota Homeland Security and Emergency Management reached out to emergency managers across the state during our historic January Arctic blast. While there were no requests for state assistance, HSEM monitored impacts of the sub-zero temperatures and wind chills in several counties. HSEM staff are also watching for potential flooding as temperatures rebound to nearly 40 degrees. If you received your standard Minnesota driver's license or ID card on or after October 1st, 2018, the words "Not for Federal Identification" are printed on it. Those words are required by the Federal Real ID Act. But because Minnesota is Real ID compliant, you can actually use your standard Minnesota license or ID for federal purposes until October 1st, 2020. No law enforcement experience? No problem. Join the Minnesota State Patrol. Eric Miamen decided to go from business owner to trooper. He's currently at the State Patrol Academy at Camp Ripley.
If I can do it, anyone can do it. Because I had no, law enforcement background.
If you want to make a difference, applications are being accepted until February 15th at mntrooper.com. More than 246,000 sets of fingerprints were collected and submitted to the BCA for background checks in 2018. Fingerprint background checks are required for many jobs and volunteer positions. The BCA processes the fingerprints and checks them against state and federal databases. The BCA also processed more than 175,000 sets of fingerprints for criminal cases in 2018. The Department of Public Safety's Big Game Ad campaign is reminding Minnesotans to create a sober game plan. In the past decade, the fewest DWIs over Super Bowl weekend were in 2016 with 126 arrests. Let's do better than that and make it home safely by planning a sober ride for yourself and fellow fans. And that's Public Safety in Focus.